Hello everybody, and welcome on in. I hope you guys have been having a good week so far, as always. Not really sure if there's anybody here yet, but if there is, welcome on in. I might just be talking to, the wall right now, but yeah, if there is somebody here, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming in. Sorry it's been, a couple weeks since my last stream. Just, been it's been a crazy couple of weeks, to say the least. Just have had a lot going on the last couple of weeks. But yeah. Anyway, trying to think if there's anything interesting to talk about. Well, I slept in very late today. Like, way later than normal, so that was fun. To put it into perspective, I woke up like a couple hours ago, and it's almost 6 p.m. over here. Yeah. Now, I didn't just sleep in for no reason, but, there was a reason for that, and that's just because I, couldn't really sleep last night. It took me a while. But yeah, I haven't slept in this long for a long time. But anyway, that's not very exciting. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of things. I'm kind of like scraping the bottom of the barrel right now. I really wish I had more interesting things to talk about. If you guys have things to talk about, please do. Because George, how you doing, man? I'm just over here like, yeah, I slept in. Oh, so interesting. Anyway, let's just go ahead and jump into the game. Oh yeah, the Paper Mario. I guess that's something I can talk about. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door remake. I actually got that. Just barely started it yesterday. I actually got it like a day early, because GameStop shipped it sooner than, or at least it came sooner than they, probably expected it to. So that was kind of cool. But I haven't got very far. I've just barely entered like the first, I guess what's that area? Just like the sewers or whatever. It's still very, very beginning of the game. I just barely started it. Haven't done too much. But I do plan on doing that, some more of that tonight. Anyway, Borderlands. Let's see, let's drag this over here. Should probably put myself on the screen. There we go. Whoops. Okay. Hold on. Go ahead and turn that down. There we go. Let's see, I wanted to pop out the chat. Let's see. Now why? Whatever. Should have got this all set up beforehand. What was that? Let's see. I bought Cyberpunk a few weeks ago. Nice, dude. How's that been for you? I fucking love Cyberpunk, man. One of my favorite games. Even like when it came out, I've just always loved that game. It's definitely a lot better now that it's been, you know, updated. But even when it came out, I thought it was great, despite the bugs, which I didn't really run into a lot of. But that was because I was playing on PC. That probably could have been why. But I also heard that speaking of, you know, now that I think about it, just like CD Projekt Red related stuff, I believe they're aren't they releasing the mod tools for Witcher 3 or something? Like, people are actually going to be able to really make some cool shit. Like, they're just giving people just the creative freedom to, you know, basically mod the hell out of that game. I think it's just Witcher, though. I don't know, maybe it applies to Cyberpunk as well. I have no idea. And I know those games already have mods, but I think like this really, like, this opens it up like immensely. As they're giving players the, you know, all the tools they need. Alright, let's see. So today I'm just gonna be farming random shit. I think I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna start by killing some enemies, you know, seeing if I can get any Iridian / Arsenal gear. And then I think we'll head on over to like the armory or do some crom racks or something. That's kind of what I was thinking. Similar to the last stream. I'm not sure if I'm gonna farm for the Dove Hornet though, or do any hybrid farming. Maybe maybe we'll do that. Just throw that in there. I don't know. I also don't know how long I'm gonna go for in the stream, but we'll just see. All right. You know, I'm gonna do Roland. It's been a second. Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I love this shirt. I actually got this shirt at Kohl's, believe it or not. Kohl's actually has some decent graphic tees. I don't normally shop at Kohl's. The only reason I found this shirt was because I was taking back an Amazon order. And I was like, you know, I saw these graphic tees like out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, oh shit, there's like an Ocarina of Time shirt, and there's like this cool Indiana Jones shirt, and there was some other ones as well, I believe. You're still very, very early into it. Gotcha. Dude, I played the DLC, finally got around to it, like, was it last year? Late last year? And, dude, it's so good. I got my girlfriend into Cyberpunk as well. It's also one of her favorite games now. This is actually like our second playthrough that we've been doing. Because we decided to start over when we finally got around to doing the DLC and stuff, or at least, you know, when we decided to play the game again. Because we did like a playthrough and then the DLC came out, and then we didn't play the DLC, like I said, like we kind of waited a little bit because I think we were busy doing other things, but we decided to start a new playthrough just because they added like they changed a bunch of things with the update and stuff, the 2.0 update for the game, and like added a bunch of things, and we figured like even CD Projekt Red themselves were like, you should start over, you know, they even were like, so I just figured like why not, and we loved the game so much that we didn't mind doing that. So how many characters do you have? Honestly, I only have like a few characters. Those are really just well, it's actually not true. I have like just a few main characters, as you probably know at this point. You know, Roland, Brick, and Lilith, like just a few characters I mainly play. But then I do have like a Mordecai, or a couple Mordecais that I started that I need to finish. But there's also a lot of those characters that are just for video purposes / other random shit. Or they maybe maybe playthroughs that I've just abandoned a long time ago. You know, I don't know. There could be a couple in there that I started fucking years ago, man. I don't know. But really, I only have a few main characters that I choose between. I guess if I was I should fucking... Man, you know... I should install the Blitz mod again so I can play Blitz. 'Cause that would just add another character into things. It'd be fun. Since I don't have Mordecai up there yet, which I know I keep fucking telling myself that I'm gonna start that. That I'm gonna get Mordecai to max level, and I don't do it. I was thinking about it this weekend. I still might. This probably won't be the only stream that I do this weekend, because I'm actually gonna have like the house to myself. I'm gonna be, you know, yeah, I won't have like a lot going on, so. Anyway, let's go to the Underdome and kill some stuff. Dude, you're gonna love Phantom Liberty, man. That's such a good expansion. I don't think I've played such an amazing DLC in quite a while. It's good. It's good. Game just feels really loud for some reason. Painbringer, let's bring that out. I think we'll do a couple pearls and maybe a couple legendaries or something like that. That's what we'll do. Let's do like one custom pearl, one vanilla pearl. Let's do this. No, I don't want two pistols. What do we got here? Ares, Undertaker. We'll do the Undertaker. And then, let's see, we'll also do one custom legendary, one vanilla legendary. Just because why not? I don't honestly use a lot of vanilla weapons anymore, so it might be fun to kind of use them again. Ooh, the wildfire, let's do that. That would be fun. Hawk. Or that too, the Hawk might be fun. We'll do the Hawk. That kind of fits Roland more, I think. Ooh, the Vanquish. Oh, that's custom though. We want to do a vanilla. No, I don't want to use the Hellfire. I mean, I love the Hellfire to death, but the Hellfire is just gonna... I don't know. Let's be honest, it's kind of boring if I use the Hellfire. Doesn't make for a very interesting, you know, experience. But I will... Oh man, the hammer is also tempting. You know what? I don't know. Is this the best hammer I have? Hold on. Let me just check something really quick. Do I have any other hammer? I don't know how good that hammer is. I'm just seeing. Sometimes I have duplicates of things. I need to go through my inventory again. I think that is... why do I have two Hydras? The fuck? I don't know. Oh, one shoots rockets. Okay, that makes sense. What about this? Why, like, this is... No, I don't need that. Alright, yeah, we'll just do that. Oh, somebody followed me over on Twitch. I don't know who that was, but I appreciate it. Oh, dude. Oh, that's what I should have done today, man. Was the Abandoned Badlands. I should have done that today. Fuck, I completely... I knew I was going to space that out. I was, like, reminding myself after the stream, like... I was like, I gotta install that. And I knew I'd forget. I fucking knew it. Damn, that would have been a great thing for me to do today. I guess I could get that set up, but I don't know. I could, like, speed install it or something. Dude, I gotta play The Witcher 3. I still have barely touched The Witcher 3, man. I know. I'm missing out a lot. It's just, for me, like, dedicating so much damn time to it, because I know it's gonna take fucking forever for me to play through that game. It's such a, you know, it's gonna be a game that I'm gonna have to dedicate a lot of time to. Because I'm going to want to do like everything, man. I'm going to want to do all the side quests, just all the shit. I'm going to want to fully immerse myself in the world. The Witcher. Would I like the original Paper Mario? Honestly, I've never like the only Paper Mario I've played was the original Thousand Year Door. I know. It's criminal. But, you know, that's just the sad reality of it. Alright, let's see. Let's fucking pick something, my god. What about the Agonizer? No, we already have a pistol. I don't want to do another pistol. Usurper. Let's do the Usurper. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Man, last I actually played on this character was when I was recording my video, so it's actually really has been a minute since I've done anything on this character. You know, I'm gonna do the Myriads just because it's really fun to use the Myriads in the Underdome. It's kind of the perfect place for that. Because you really are just stuck in the one area. So that just Myriads really excel in that regard. How about the Tish? Get that critical damage, maybe? I think. No, we'll do... why do I have two of the exact same... Like, there was both the exact same shield. Same stats and everything. Okay. And then I think we'll stick with the Millennium. Alright, let's go. Wasting enough time as it is. I do want to refill ammo really quick. One shot only run. I should. You know who did do that was Oogie. He's done that before. I remember catching a little bit of that, but I think he did successfully get all the way through the game with a one shot. Pretty impressive. Just takes a lot of patience because you move fucking slow and the gun's just so slow. Like, it's really powerful, but again, you just... everything else about it just... I don't know. It sounds like torture, to be honest. I don't know if I would want to do that. Maybe we should do the Angelic Rune. Let's do the Angelic Runes, just because I have the Painbringer, and that's a very good shock weapon. God, I love the Underdome music, man. I love the Underdome. I think it's underrated. Then again, I do have a lot of nostalgia for the Underdome. But I don't know, I've just always just been a sucker for horde modes in games. And you know, I prefer the Underdome to like any of the Circle of Slaughters in later games. You know? Oh, fuck me. Come on. Despite, you know, there being kind of lackluster loot, I just think it's fun. Especially when I do have custom gear, which, by the way, that reminds me, I need to activate one of the vials. Or else this would be kind of pointless. Unless I happen to get something good from the Underdome itself, which... chances of that are pretty low. My nose is running today, man. I speedrun Underdome by shooting a javelin in the air. Nice. Do I have a javelin? Maybe I should pull that out, actually. I want to show me wiping my nose on the stream. It's Gunwave time. Shit. Dude, I really want to install the Abandoned Badlands. I think I'll do that for the next stream, though. I think I will. So, Levy, I still will do that, man. Don't worry. Shit. Whoops. For some reason, I don't know why, I thought I had a neutrino. That's why I threw it at the ground right there. Oh, look at that shit. Dude, look how fucking fun this gun is. I love the Painbringer, man. It is just so satisfying to use. Seeing them just explode is just so fun. And I wish I still had the same love for Destiny as I did then. Because if you guys didn't know, this gun is a reference to the Fatebringer in Destiny. And it was actually my idea. Like I was the one to go to TCD with this idea for this thing, and I remember he was not having it at first. I remember I had to talk him into making this thing. But I think in the end he, you know, he's also kind of glad that he agreed to it, because this thing just turned out fucking awesome. It's undoubtedly one of the funnest weapons in the arsenal. At least to me. It's just, you know, the only thing is that, like that, you know, you could blow yourself up. That's why I should have equipped the, oh, what's that shield called? Oh, man. The one that protects you from explosive damage. That's a perfect shield for this thing, by the way. Like, the ideal shield if you're going to use this gun. Imagine beating Ocarina of Time with only 3 hearts. Dude, oh, Jesus Christ. That would be hard. Imagine being Master Quest with 3 hearts. Fuck. Although I don't know. I've never done Master Quest. Does it start you with 3 hearts in that? Or does it start you with more than that? I don't know. Fuck. Alright, let's, what else we got here? Try this out, I guess. Look at that shit. I haven't really used a rock launcher for a second, have I? Feels good to use a rock launcher again. Look at that. Just blowing them all to hell. Is your Painbringer a masher? No, but if you could get a masher Painbringer and I didn't know about that, that is something I need stat. Is that something you can get, or are you just asking that? Are you just wondering? I swear if that's a thing and I didn't know about it, I need that in my life, man. I actually immediately got a great parts Orion from the shitty loot drop in the Underdome. Nice. Yeah, it really is satisfying when you actually get something decent. As rare as, you know, just because of how rare it is for that to happen. So it's pretty cool when that happens. Like, imagine getting a Reaper from the Underdome World drop. That would be crazy. Just get in there with the hammer. Even though I really shouldn't get too close to Sledge. That's where he excels. Nice, there we go. Oh, I've missed the hammer. Anything? See, this is usually what you get. This is just like a great example of the loot that you get from this. And I don't feel like it matters what round you're on. You could be on round 20, and this is still what the game gives you. I don't think the loot increases, like the drop rates increase at all. Which is just unfortunate. Like, I really feel like the Underdome would do a lot better. It It would have a better reputation if the loot was just better, you know what I mean? Do I not? I don't have a sniper rifle out. Oh well. Are my Myriads still alive? Are they? Yeah, they are. Or at least this guy is. Dude, I fucking love the Myriads, man. Nothing beats just having an army of AI soldiers by your side. Something so kick-ass about it, you know? Also, I think Borderlands 1 still has the best gore. I know Borderlands 3 kind of cranked it up again, but I don't know. I still find Borderlands 1, like, I mean, just getting a headshot in this game, so satisfying. Just seeing the fountain of blood, you know? Fuck. I really hate how Borderlands 2 and pre-sequel just tamed, you know, they didn't have as much blood and gore. Like, you still can dismember enemies in that game, but it's like, it doesn't happen that often. And when it does happen, it's like very underwhelming. It's like an afterthought or something. Get in there, come on! God, I suck with the usurper though. Yeah, I love how, you know, it just adds to the atmosphere of this game. Because this game is already just pretty gritty, you know what I mean? Have I played Witcher 1 and 2? I've actually played a little bit of the first Witcher. I got through like the tutorial, but that's about it. It's not like I wasn't enjoying it, I don't know, I don't remember what happened. Nice. Oh shit! Oh, did you see that guy just fly across the screen? Ooh. Sweet. What was that? The sweet pea? Alright, where's the good old hammer? No, actually, look at this. Monster kill. That's what I'm talking about. I got the depressor. I don't really know what its special effect is. You know, I think I remember being confused with that thing as well. But you could always ask TCD. He'll be more than happy to tell you. I'm trying to think what the depressor does. Do I actually have that? I think I do. Let's see. Maybe I don't. No, I do. Layered penetration depending on the tech pool. Let's actually try that out. And of course I just, you know, unequipped my shock weapon for this. So does it, like, depending on... I don't know, actually. Like, when the weapons affect procs, does it just penetrate or something? I don't understand. See, that is a good question. And I know that, like, TCD's told me before, but it's been so long. It says layer penetration. I know, I don't... yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming it just penetrates when it procs. That's kind of my guess. I feel like this thing is just not hitting shit like it needs to either. Like, I'm clearly hitting them in the head, but it's not doing anything. Like, where are my shots going? Is it just me, or are my shots just completely, like, off the mark? Like, for a sniper rifle, look at this. Look at that. You see the shots going way over. Like, it's... Damn. What is going on? Look how inaccurate this thing is. How are you supposed to even hit heads with this? For something that says great for busting heads, it's like you can't even hit the damn head. It's got 98 accuracy. Why is it whiffing so much? Like, the shots are going so off the mark. Dude, I gotta watch that movie. I know, it's like, it doesn't seem that crazy. And I don't know if it's like part of the weapon, or if it's just... Like, I know it's not just me that the accuracy is like that, though. Like, something's fucking off with it. Let's see if we can even snipe from... Like, look at that! Look at this! It just, like, it hits everywhere but where you want it to. I know, exactly. It's like 0 accuracy. Like, 98 my ass. I don't know where the hell the game... You have to, like, get up close like this. Like, this thing is like an up-close sniper. Clearly. I mean, look at that. If you get up close, you know, it definitely can pop some heads. But this thing is in no way... Like, oh my god. Like, it just, even, like, up close, it has a hard time hitting anything. Jeez. And I'm just getting fucked, man. Come on, hide, hide, hide. Is this thing also Jacobs? Or no, it's Torg. I mean, look, the damage is, like, I took that guy out pretty quick in terms of just, like, how many shots when they actually did land, you know what I mean? But it was like, there was also a lot of shots that completely missed. Oh, wait. Also, I love how the game doesn't even tell you that loot drops. You notice that? Like, you could easily just miss that, like, right there. I could have just spaced it out, that, like, the loot, that there was even loot to begin with. The only thing it does is what, like, you know, there's a little bit of, like, an effect that happens underneath the tower, but unless you're, like, looking at the tower, you're not gonna miss, or you're gonna miss it. Like, I feel like there's probably a lot of people who played the Underdome that didn't even know that there was even loot that dropped right there. Which just adds insult to injury. Shit, what even is the effect, man? Something bad, looks like. Come on, let's get a named myriad. Ooh, field medic though. Gladly take that. Yeah, let's stand by that. And I wish I liked the usurper. Maybe I just need to find a better one. I don't know. This thing is, it's fine. I do like, you know, how kind of tactical this gun feels. You got like the burst fire when you're, you know, hip firing, and then whoops, did not mean to pick that up. And then when you're aiming, you know, it goes semi-auto. but I also just, I don't know, I feel like it's a little... The damage leaves, leaves much to be desired. American Dad. I've never seen that show. I've seen a little bit of Family Guy. And Simpsons and... Yeah. Like, that is just sad. Like, look at that, though. The damage... Look at that. When the damage when you actually hit is actually insane. Like, one-shotting these guys. I don't know. Did that say 140-something thousand, or was it, like, 14,000? I don't know. But, seriously. Bring back chess guides, please. Maybe. Maybe. If I'm gonna do that, I'm probably gonna, like, redo them. Because I just... Those were made so long ago. And... It's just... Like, if I start doing them where I left off, it's just gonna be such a weird... transition. Like, if you start watching the chess guides from the beginning, and then you get to where, you know... Like, the you know, the newer ones are. Like, if I start making them again, it's gonna be so weird. So maybe I'd start from the beginning, which I didn't really get that far in that series anyway, so I don't know. I just don't know about the idea of, like, remaking a bunch of my old videos, other than, like, a certain few. Like, I'd love to go back and remake my Cromrax farming video, because I know that desperately needs to be updated. And, like, my armory farming video. Stuff like that, but,
It's time for the sniper challenge. Your sniper rifle will work great.
Yeah.
Everything else? Well, not so much.
I also just don't know, like, how you guys would feel about that. Because I also don't want it to seem like I'm just, you know... I don't know. Rehashing the same videos. Because that's, obviously, that's not the case. You know, I'm just... in reality, putting more work into the videos. Because back then, a lot of my old videos, man, I barely, like... A lot of those videos I did in one take. Like, commentary-wise. And you could tell. And also, I was, like, a kid. Still. Things are very different now than they were then. So that's where, like, you know, when it comes to, like, finishing up unfinished series, that's, you know, that's kind of one of the aspects that I'm just unsure about. Supply artifact. Ooh, ammo regen. Plus 99% Iridian cooldown rate. Nice. Is it just me, or have I not seen an Iridian yet? Like, a custom Iridian. I've been enjoying those unused Abandoned Badlands road weapons. Were there unused ones? Like, other than, Did I know about that? I can't remember. Oh, shit. Oh, hell. Oh, I thought I, threw it at him. Shit. Frick. Oh, come on. I'm just looking for a safe place to hide for a second. Strip the flesh, salt the wound. Ah. Oh, Steve. Oh, I did. Okay, yeah, I did make videos on them. Yeah, I do kind of vaguely remember that. Vaguely. Dude, I want to do the abandoned Battleland so bad. Again, I think that's one of the best custom DLCs for this game still. I feel like this is the first time finding an Iridian shield. Holy hell, plus 45% faster recharge. Reduces max health by 75%. But damn, look at that capacity and recharge rate though. I mean, I may as well try it. Even though it's green, I may as well try it. Because I don't think I've tried the custom Iridian shields yet. Dude, the hammer is just so much fun. Underdome bowling. Hey, Jolts. What's up, man? Oh, I know. I can't wait to play the 5th DLC either. I'm so excited about that. I wonder kind of where they're at with that. I'll have to ask TCD. It's been a while since really seen. Because I know he's working on that like zombie map, which is just kind of like a side project. Which I'm excited about that too, though. It sounds like he's, you know, really doing something cool with that map. Oh hell! All right, I'm kind of just gonna run in there. I think just gonna blast them. Look at that. Hammer for the win, man. You heard it was discontinued? The 5th DLC? Or are you talking about... Fuck. The zombie map. Da, da. The 5th DLC? What? I'm gonna have to talk to TCD about that. I hope not.
Oh my God. You're going to make me so rich if you keep on like this.
I remember they were talking about potentially releasing the maps before like they add any sort of story elements and like missions, just so you can kind of go around and, you know, actually play the levels like an early access sort of thing. But yeah, that would be weird if they just completely abandoned the project. I'll have to talk to him. I'm sure like TC would have told me about that though. Been following the Discord. I have been as well. I mean, I haven't like kept completely up to date with everything in the Discord, but maybe I missed something. God, I hope it's not discontinued. That would suck, man. I at least hope they, you know, if that's the case, they release the maps in a, you know, in the state that they're in, because that would just be weird if they didn't even do that. I know the 5th DLC has been like in the making for, I don't even know how long at this point, like probably since TCD's been even working on mods for this game. At least he's had like the idea of the 5th DLC, and then like I don't remember exactly when he started actual development of it though. And then he got Sleepmaster, and he's got several people in on it, but Yeah, exactly. I couldn't see them like completely. That would be weird if they just were like, okay, we're not even gonna, you know, share any of this, you know, because they put so much work into it that I'd find it very bizarre if they just didn't even like, even if they like abandoned it. They would definitely want people to play what they had, you know what I mean? What they did make, I feel like, because that would just be weird. Like if I was in their shoes, I would do that. Like I wouldn't want all my work to go for nothing, really.
Aim for center mass. I've just made headshots count for nothing.
Oh shit, whoops. I mean, that's actually fine. I need to spawn more myriads anyway.
For the gunway!
You should do Borderlands 1 randomizer playthrough. I know, I should do that. I've been actually wanting to do that. It looks really fun. I know, I should be switching my weapons. Let's actually do that. Let's switch things up a little bit. I do want to go back to the Painbringer just because I love that thing so much. I covered the Deep Cathedral map 7 years ago. Holy hell. Man, has it really been that long since that was, damn, because I remember covering that as well. But that feels like ages ago. That's crazy. That is insane. Yeah, I do think it would benefit them to like release kind of like an early access version. You know, because the project is just so big. It is so big, and I know it's not even near completion still. You know, but that would be up to them. It's, you know, it's their project after all. Yeah, 2036 exactly. The next Elder Scrolls game is going to come out before that comes out, which is crazy. Let's see, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Let's see. What's another vanilla pearl we could rock? How about the no? Where's Serpents? That fire rate though. About the Jackal, sure. And I think I'm actually going to use the Hawk like I wanted to originally, so we're going to do that. And then one more thing. What's a vanilla legendary? I don't use that often. Savior? That feels so redundant on Roland though. Like the ammo regen with Roland is like pointless. Wildcat? That might be fun. Why not? Look at that fire rate though. That's sexy. Whoops. Shooting at my own guy. Can you get mods on Xbox One? I wish. I don't think you can, sadly. Speaking of Elder Scrolls, which one's my favorite? Oblivion. Oblivion's my favorite.
Okay. Clearly I'm going to have to ratchet up the challenge on
I know a lot of people enjoy Skyrim the most, but I don't know, man. I'm such a diehard Oblivion fanboy.
Get your boomsticks ready. It's
Did you see we got the destroyer to cleanly respawn for dedicated drops mod? Really?
Might as well not bother.
Dude, that is awesome. Like, is this for... I can't remember. I swear the enhanced has a respawning. Oh! Oh no! But what happens? Is it gonna just boot me out? Like, what's gonna happen when I come back? Oh well, I mean, this is worth it. This is way worth it. It's not like I haven't finished the Underdome before many times. Holy shit, dude. I think this is like, what, the second time I've been here? The third time? I don't know. It's exciting. Whoa, look at that UI though. The Crystalisk. Crystals are a girl's best friend. And I don't have the money. I actually don't have the money for once. Hold on, I could easily get the money though, but hold on, what else do we have? That moment when I'm like at max level and like money's never been an issue until now, you know? Dude, we got all sorts of cool shit in here. I gotta buy all this. I want all this stuff. Look at that, level 69 as well. I think this is probably the only way to get level 69 Iridian here. I've never used this. Plus 100% critical hit damage. Dude, this. Alright, let's see. I know I gotta have something that I can sell. I have so much stuff, man. Do I have like a... I don't really need 2 wreckers. Let's see. Like 2 Kratos grenades. God, I'm sure I have some duplicates here somewhere. What is this? I don't know why I have this. Let's sell that. There we go. Man, I really wanted these too. Ugh, means I have to sell. Find some other stuff to sell. It's like, what though, you know? I just have so much stuff. You remember that one? You've used the Crystalisk? Let's see. God, man, there's so much stuff. It's like, how do I know? This is the problem with having like an uncapped inventory. Let's see. Is there any Iridian weapons? I'm sure that I can sell. No. God damn it. There's this. That's not worth hardly anything though. No, wait. That was one of the gear. Was that one of the gearbox? Yeah, I want to keep that. That was one of the gearbox pre-order weapons. Whoops. Alright, you know what? I don't need all of these fucking purples. So we're just... I know these are really good. These are really good purples. I think. Some of these. But we're going to sell some of them because I just don't need so many of these. That's a Draco, I believe. Like, I'm not going to use all of these. You know? Alright. Let's see what that can get me. Alright, just want this last one, and then I'll be good. A crown? What the hell's that? I don't know why I have a green penetrator. Is that even gonna get me? Why do I have so many different penetrators? I guess because I wanted like one of every rarity, maybe? I don't know. Hold on, but I have one up here too. The freak? Oh, I have so many. Why do I have so many penetrators? Jeez. Sell those. There we go. Okay. Was the vendor refresh timer removed from this vendor? Was it? Well, it looks like it refreshes in 14 minutes. Isn't that the timer? Or so if I waited here, would it refresh? I'm not gonna do that though. So it did boot me out of the Underdome, but again, that was worth it. Like, why would I imagine like staying around for the Underdome, just over going through the portal. I guess if you were like doing a 20 rounder and you were pretty far into it, that would make sense, because I think the portal would stay there, but that would suck. Imagine that would suck though, because you'd really at the end of the day you'd have to choose between the portal or finishing it. Ugh. Man, I love how Sleep added that in. Here you can go there. Now we got some stuff to try out, which is exciting. Because I was kind of complaining that I wasn't seeing any Iridian drops, hardly. And then all of a sudden that portal spawned. Let's see, where would it be? Crystalisk. Dude, I'm excited to try this out. And then I also got another... I got some grenades. Shockwave grenade. Shockwave grenades create a shockwave where you're pointing. I don't think I've ever tried these. I'm pretty sure I've tried the shatter ones before. I'll try this. And then... let's see, the guarding veil. Plus 60% explosive and slow resistance. Damn. It also reduces max health. Look at those. Look at these capacities, though. Look at that. Like, to put it in perspective, none of my other shields go nearly that high. The Immortal is the highest one that I have. And that's like 4,000 something. And look at this. Look how insane. I thought this one was insane, but these just take the cake, man. I guess we'll try the guarding veil. No, I kind of want to try this one that just has such a high capacity, though. I just want to see. Wow. And it sure does take a minute to recharge, though, doesn't it? Whoa, that is a really slow recharge delay. It doesn't tell you the recharge delay though, does it? No. That's one annoying thing about Borderlands 1. Unless it, you know, states it in the description, but yeah. Anyway. How are things going for you, Jolts, if you're still here, man? You still been on the streaming grind? YouTube grind? Appreciate you coming in, man. Really cool to see you. Was there an HD texture pack for Borderlands 1? Well, the enhanced edition. I guess. But as far as like for the original, no. That would be cool though if someone could do that. Like, that's possible. I mean, now that we have editable base maps, does that? I wonder how far like that you know, the limits are for that. You know, like can you like edit the textures and stuff? Like what exactly is the extent? I don't, you know, that's something that I'm wondering. That's crazy that that's a thing now, though, that this game has editable base maps. That's insane. Where could we go? I do want to at least go test out this weapon, you know, or test out these things I just got. I guess we'll just go to Treasure's Landing. Why not? Dude, I love the BioShock games. I've actually, you know, it's kind of funny you bring that up, George, because last night I was playing BioShock 2. My girlfriend and I, we recently just started playing those again. Let's see, where is the... Here we go. Oh, look how awesome. Oh, that is so cool! Dude, that is awesome. So it's basically like the Crystalisks from Borderlands 2. Like, I didn't realize the effect was... That is so cool, man. Look at that. That is so cool. It's like I'm basically a Crystalisk. That's so cool. Let's see. Good. I've been doing 5 times spawns with Krieg and blood-splitting massive hordes. I did see you started that. That is insane, dude. That is insane. Also, I saw you I didn't get to catch it, but I was definitely really curious about it. You started doing a playthrough with some sort of crafting mod. How is that? Like, how is that mod? 'Cause I was really interested in that. I didn't know exactly what it entailed though. But I mean, it sounds like you can, like, somebody made it so you can craft in Borderlands 2 or something. Again, for like, you know, what you can craft, I don't know, but it sounded really cool to me. Dude, this thing is amazing. You're also playing BioShock 2? Nice, man. I know, you know, every time I play the remastered version, I'm like, you know, which I've been playing it on my Switch, you know, which unfortunately I kind of have no choice there. But I really hate how they screwed up the physics for the game, and like the spear gun doesn't pin enemies to walls anymore. And maybe that's a nitpick, but that was like one of, I mean, that really was like a, you know, an essential part of that weapon. Like, that weapon's just not as fun anymore, you know? I mean, hell, even when you first find that weapon, like, you see the enemies are pinned to the walls. Like, you see a bunch of guys pinned to walls from the spears when you first find it. Like, clearly insinuating that you can pin people to walls. It just makes me mad. I'm just very butthurt about it. I don't know. Just makes me mad. And it's also really funny because in the DLC, there's a plasmid that, like, I think it's like the black hole plasmid that lets you suck in, like, it sucks in a bunch of enemies and objects and stuff. But for some reason, when you use that plasmid, and it's doing that, and you try to pin somebody to, you know, you shoot your spear gun and into that, you know, at an enemy sucked into the black hole, they'll pin to a wall. Like, it just resets the physics. Like, they didn't even, you know, take that into account, which is just hilarious to me. So, like, they didn't even... It just feels weird. It feels kind of lazy. Other than that, though, I think it's pretty good. There's a few other oddities, though, but let's see. About the plywood guns. I don't know. Whoa! Okay, well that's what the shockwave does. Alright. Nice. That is fun, man. Look at that. That is so cool. And Sleep really just went the extra mile with this mod, didn't he? Exactly, Roland. Exactly. And I know he's talking about his turret, but... for me, like, I'm just gonna pretend he's talking about the weapon, and, oh, shit! Okay, I didn't realize you can kill yourself with it. And of course, there's nobody around. Of course. That's just Borderlands for you. That's just how it is. So many times where you go down in this game, there's just either nobody around, or there is somebody around, but they're hiding. Which I think in that case there was somebody. I heard somebody behind the building, but yeah, of course he's not going to come out. Like a pain in the ass. The crafting mod is fun. It's a bit OP since you can craft for free. Oh really? It still sounds cool though. I like the idea of that. It reminds me of the Grinder pre-sequel, which I thought was really cool. Cool concept. So cool. I'd just give anything to find a custom Pearl Iridian weapon. Still haven't seen a Pearl yet from this mod. I was kind of hoping the shop would have one. I don't know if the shop can sell those, but I was really hoping it would. But at the same time, I'm also really happy with this too. At least it's not a legendary I've already used. Look at that, man. The damage on this thing is insane. Oh, is that why? That's probably why then they tried to mess with the physics then. I didn't really personally mind the 30 FPS physics though. It might have been pretty jank keeping that for like the remasters though. So I guess I can see why they tried to fix that. But it just sucks, man, that, you know, they had to remove pinning people to walls in the process. I think you could even pin them to walls in the first game with the crossbow, though, if I'm not mistaken. Originally. Anyway. Shit. Oh yeah, no, whoop. Oh, that's fun, man. That's so fun. You think you got a pearl from the shop? Ah, dude. I'm like, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Look at that. That is fucking awesome, man. If there was like a cliff that I could just send them off from, that'd be awesome. I mean, if I could just get them to fly over this barrier, I don't think that would kill them, though, sadly. Maybe it would. Is this... Can you actually... I think you can walk down here. Yeah. But even still, that's so fun. It's really good for, like, enemies that try to, like, you know, get up close to you, like these psychos. Like, imagine that during, like, the Horde wave in the Underdome. That would be perfect. Just pushing a bunch of guys back. Is there a chest up here or something? Is it just a white chest? You getting a portal before a pearl is crazy too, because the portal is 10 times rarer. I know, like, didn't he increase the rarity? I was just gonna say that earlier, but like, I think he increased the rarity of the portal, right? I swear he did. I swear he did. I was gonna mention that, but then I forgot. But I think he did. I think he increased the rarity of it, so it's like even harder to get now. Hold on, I'm just gonna look really quick. I'm gonna look in the Discord. I wanna see if I just type in what if I just type in portal? Oh, it'd maybe increase the chance of it to spawn. Because it says here for his to do, increased chance for portal to spawn. But that was... that was earlier this month. Did he already do that though? Or is this new? Oh, and he has a picture here of finding a pearl himself in the shop. God damn it, Sleep. Damn it all the hell. Oh man, I forgot about the ancient weapons. I guess in this mod you can find ancient variations of weapons, which are basically just perfect part combinations. And those are extremely rare. They also have like a red rarity to them. So you can kind of easily tell when you find one. Which is a nice little touch. Alright. I was just looking because I'm sure they're still rare, because clearly he's like wanting that to increase the chances of it to spawn. So I don't think he's actually got around to doing that yet. But for some reason I thought like he actually made them more rare. I don't know why. But still, getting that to spawn is still crazy, regardless. Dude, Dead Rising, one of my favorite series. I've actually been playing through Dead Rising games again. I just finished 2, and now I'm going through Off the Record. I really wish they would reboot that franchise. Oh, that's just too much fun. I guess I may as well try out the other grenade that I found, though. And the other shield, wherever that is. Honestly, I may as well just drop that. What's that, like, liquidy sound that I'm hearing? Is that just the water? Shatter. What level should I farm Craw? I would just wait till max level, personally. That's what I do. But you could farm them earlier if you wanted to. It's just... I just feel like it's a little redundant, you know what I mean? Because the stuff you're gonna find is just gonna... you know, become useless eventually, since you're still not at max level. That's why I would do it at max level, because then, you know, you don't have to worry about your gear falling behind, if you know what I mean.
Always room for more loot.
Like, especially if you found like a pearl or something, like that would just suck if you had to like refarm it. At max level, which, I mean, some people may not mind that, but I don't know. Just you may as well wait if you can. But that would be what I would do, especially since at max level, that's when you can really start to farm for like better gear, you know, to then help you actually kill Cromrax. Just make your farming a little easier. I'd also wait to do the armory as well, although I guess you could do a little bit of armory. Sometimes I do that. Like I'll farm the armory on playthrough 1 just to help kind of stock myself up for playthrough 2. So that's an option. Since the armory really is, you know, it doesn't really take much effort compared to like Cromrax or something, you know, where you really have to be prepared. Oh, I know, I hate Capcom for ruining the series too. I never even bothered with the 4th game. I played the 3rd one, I found it okay. You know, it's fun enough. I kind of didn't like how absurd the 3rd game ended up going with like the combo weapons and stuff. Although I did really like the combo vehicles. But I don't know, I just didn't really care as much for the direction they went with in that game. I still think the first couple games are like peak Dead Rising. Just wish Capcom would... What is that? Liquid sound. What is that liquid sound? Do you guys hear that?
Kill him.
Oh, look at that. I'm throwing a fireball. That's awesome. Took my friend 11 attempts to kill this boss. Nice. I've heard of those games, Golden Sun. I don't know too much about them though. Let's see, I got 2 pearls in the same run 3 days ago, and an Undertaker and an Avenger. Nice, dude. In the same run? From the armory? Oh, hell. That's cool. It reminds me when I also had that as well, which is unbelievably rare, by the way, so...
This'll help.
You should feel, you know, very proud of that. Because that is crazy. Like, sometimes it's already hard enough to get Cromrax to drop 1 pearl. So having him drop 2 in the same run is just crazy. I think I've only had that happen that one time. And that wasn't that long ago. It was also on the same stream that I ended up getting the tsunami that I finally wanted after so long. That was a really good stream. Like, in terms of like the drops and stuff, I got so lucky. Yeah, that makes sense. Those aren't really the best weapons for Morty, but still, the fact that that happened, I think, is still awesome. Yeah, definitely wait till endgame. That would be my advice. before you any sort of farming, because I personally feel like Cromrax is, and the armory and stuff, especially Cromrax, is just an end game thing. You know, it's meant for the end game. It's kind of meant for max level, just like how raid bosses are in Borderlands 2. I mean, it's just like yeah, you can technically do them earlier, but I don't know. I've always just found it to be kind of a waste of time, because it's like, why would I do that? Why would I go through so much effort when that loot that I get is probably going to be redundant soon? Like, I'd rather, like, actually, you know, have it be more meaningful, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? And it's like that time that I'm spending farming could be spent just getting to max level, you know, just working my way through the story, going through the other playthroughs. Just, yeah, I don't know. That's just me though, but some people might think differently of that, but I don't know. I think that is the general consensus though. I mean, it only makes sense, you know. Anyway, let's speaking of the armory, let's go do a run or two, and I think I'll leave off. What time is it? Yeah, I think we'll go do a couple runs of that. Keystone Junction. Couldn't believe I was shocked the first time. Oh, this is the best game, though I didn't mean it. Really? I mean, I don't know. I think this is the best game. Oh god. As it crashes. As it crashes. I don't know what is going on as it crashes lately. I think it has to do with one of the mods. Like, if it has to do with, like, Sleep's mod or something. Also, why is this... What is going on with that? What is happening back here? What is this? Oh well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it has to do with Sleep's mod, I think, because these are my game never used to crash so much like this randomly. I mean, honestly, I only have 3 mods, believe it or not. I have the Arsenal, the Iridian overhaul, and like just one custom map. That's it, I think. Well, actually no, that's a lie. I do have like a couple of extra item mods, but really just nothing crazy. And those are mods that only add like a single item to the game. So I doubt they're doing it. I'm pretty sure it's the Arsenal / Iridian mod, because they're just so giant. I mean, those two, I mean, hell, even those mods by themselves are, like, if you just take the Arsenal, like, that mod by itself is insane. And same goes with the Iridian overhaul, but combining them together, it's just like, holy hell. There's a lot there, so I wouldn't be surprised if something's going on there. I mean, maybe it's my PC. I doubt it. I can't remember who was it. Levy came in here and was telling me that he was having similar issues with the game lately. I don't know. Red Dead Redemption 1 is better. I kind of want to get Red Dead Redemption on the Switch. I just don't know. I wonder how, you know, good of a port it is to look into that. I love the first game. I haven't played the second one though, but I do like the first game. Alright, let's see here. We'll do the Godspeed today, I think. Yeah, we'll do the Godspeed. Even though it's always more tempting to do the retreats, I just feel like the Godspeed in the end is quicker and more reliable. So we're just gonna do that. Because I just want to get there, you know? I don't want to beat around the bush too much. I just want to get to the armory. I just want that mod that lets you add... I don't know if that's out yet, or if it's still like a work in progress. No! Oh. Jeez. But that mod that lets you fast travel to any of the locations in the DLCs. Just without having to go into like a separate custom map or anything like that. Just right out of the gate, just in the fast travel menu. I remember that's a thing that's being worked on, or was being worked on. I don't know. But I want that. Ah! Almost died right there. I know. I need to play the second one. I know my girlfriend wants to play the second one. Need to play it. How long is that game though? Because that's another thing. It's just... I mean, I know Red Dead Redemption isn't an RPG, you know, but it is a Rockstar game, and Rockstar games are pretty massive. And lately, I've just been... Again, that's why I haven't started The Witcher, because it's just such a big undertaking. Let's see, I haven't tested the fast travel mod yet. But do you have it? Man, I want to get that going. I just think that sounds so nice. I know there is like a custom map you can go to, but it just, you know, the fact that you don't have to go through a custom map and you can just jump straight, you know, to where you want to go is a godsend, in my opinion. Especially after playing this game for so long. Like, I don't mind going to the armory, especially having stuff like the Godspeed and the retreat. It makes it more enjoyable of an experience going there. But at the same time, it would be nice to have an option, you know? I mean, this game always should have had an option for that to begin with. Let's see, what am I... Oh, he's up there. I was like, why am I here again? And then I forgot that I'm fighting Ajax. He's just hiding like a little bitch, because of course he is. Let's see, no, that doesn't work. Don't really have the most ideal weapons here for this guy. What about the Cassiopeia? That's pretty good, I think. Yeah, there we go. Maybe. Yeah. Doing alright, I suppose. Come on. The only thing I hate about Ajax is not Ajax himself, but the amount of, like, minions that he has. Alright, he didn't drop anything. It's been public? Man, I need to be keeping up with the Discord, man. Ugh. I definitely gotta get that. Just make farming a little bit easier. Probably more, you know, entertaining for people, just so they don't have to see me go to the armory every time or Cromrax every time. Speeds things up a little bit, you know? Because again, at this point I've done this so much that it's just like, it would be nice to have that as an option. I'd probably still like drive the retreat from time to time or use the Godspeed from time to time though, just because I still think it's fun to do, but it would just be nice to have that other option to fast travel, especially if I don't feel like doing this, you know what I mean? It's like you may as well, you know? 59 hours for the main story. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. And that's just for the main story. I'm assuming there's like side stuff as well to do. Again, I would love to get around to it. It's just a matter of when, because I have so many games in my backlog, dude. It's insane. I know that the Elden Ring DLC is coming out soon, and that's something I'm going to want to prioritize. Whoa! There we go. Perfect landing. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'll definitely have to download that. That is a must. Dude, that... Oh my god. Almost 2,000 hours on Red Dead Redemption 2. Holy hell. I mean, I know that's one of your favorite games, George. You've made that very clear. That is a lot. But I can't say much because I have a lot of hours on Borderlands, so.
Always room for more loot. All right, we got guns over here.
If you want to play an extremely underrated FPS from 2001, Clive Barker's Undying. I know I've played Jericho before. I thought that was fun.
Armament here.
Kind of an underrated game, in my opinion. Ooh. Come on, man.
This'll help.
What I really want is a Nemesis, for once. That's what I really want. That's kind of my next thing I'm after, is a Nemesis. Doesn't have to be an Invader Nemesis. I just want a Nemesis. I don't even care the quality of it either. It could be shit. I don't care.
Never have enough stuff.
I just want to find one, because I've never found one. Just
Armament here.
in the vanilla game, anyway. So that'd be great. That's like the only pearl that I need to find, actually.
All right, we got guns over here.
And it's kind of crazy because I've done so much
This'll help.
pearl farming in this game, but it just kind of goes to show just how random this game can be, man. Like, I know some people have gotten the Nemesis
Always nice to get
like way before me.
Always room for more loot.
But then I know there's some people that struggle finding even shit like the Undertaker, for example. It's just, again, the random nature of this game. Everybody's experiences differ. Which is kind of a cool aspect about it, though. I like that. Nox is just yapping over there again, isn't he? Athena's a treacherous snake. It's like we know, man.
Always nice to get resupply. You never have enough.
I didn't really like Jericho that much. I remember enjoying it. I don't know if I would enjoy it now, but back then I did.
Armaments here.
But I'm sure it hasn't aged very well. I remember I remember buying cheat codes for that game. Yeah, I know, buying cheat codes. You heard me right. Like with real money. Like you had to text this number and then you had to I don't remember, man, but I remember actually having to buy cheat codes for a game. It was bizarre. And I was a kid, so I don't know. Obviously I wouldn't do that now, but that's just something you don't really hear of. I mean, you kind of do have that nowadays with microtransactions. I guess you could kind of say that sometimes, if it's pay to win or something, but this was just a cheat code to unlock all the levels or something, and god mode and stuff like that, man. Your generic cheat codes. Yeah, it was very interesting. I don't think you really hear that too often. But that was a thing, I remember. I remember doing that.
This'll help.
And it's not like they were that that much money. I don't think, anyway. I don't know, but it was still stupid, that you actually had to buy them, you know?
Armaments here.
Why are you opening the other chests other than the lines ones? Because I just like to. I don't know. I like to just see what I get, maybe I'll get a cool legendary from the red chests, or even... I don't know, man, you never know. Hell, I might even find a Reaper in one of the red chests or something. That's why I like to. I just think it's fun. I like to open all of them, also because... it's just... I don't know. It's satisfying, you know? I have in the past just farmed specifically the lance chest only though. If I'm mainly the off stream, but yeah. I don't know. This is just kind of what I normally like to do because I'm not just looking for pearls. I'm just kind of looking for anything interesting. That makes sense. But if I didn't really care and I was just looking for a pearlescent, then I would just do that, but I don't know. It's not very often where I do that. Even when I was just looking for the tsunami, I still opened all the chests because part of what's fun about this game is what you might find while you're trying to farm for whatever you're farming for. There's a chance you might stumble into something else that you wanted to find, or even if it's something you didn't want, but that's very much welcome, a perfect part combination weapon or something. I don't know, man. That's one of the joys about farming in this game, and that's something that keeps me hooked to Borderlands 1 in particular, is just the is that aspect. That's why I like the world drops of this game.
Always room for more loot.
Because nothing beats just, you know, that unexpectedness of finding something cool.
All right, we got guns over
Like,
here.
not just of the thing that you're wanting, you know, you're hoping for, but even just something completely, like, just that you weren't, like, even hoping for, or something that was, yeah, it's not really the best way to put it.
You never have enough stuff.
I don't know, like, say, like, you find a perfect part combination, or maybe not, that's a little bit much, or just like a Reaper while you're farming for, say, I don't know, man, it could be anything. I don't know, just use my case of the Nemesis.
Armaments here.
It's just like, you know, stuff like that that's really cool. Especially when you know, that's another thing I like about this game,
Always room for more loot.
is that there's times where you might find a bunch of cool things in like one run. You know, which I don't feel like the other games have as much of that. You know, like there's a chance of like finding several pearls in a run, which is really rare, but when that happens, the absolute satisfaction is so incredible. You know what I mean? And I just, there's like the other games, the other Borderlands games just don't have that as much, if that makes sense. They don't have like moments like that like this game does. That's just me though, but that's why I like this game. So that's part of why I like this game so much, and why I continue to farm in this game, is for moments like that, you know?
Always nice to get resupplied.
Bro, these streams are so chill. I appreciate it, man. That's definitely the goal. It's nice to just hang out with you guys, you know? Just talk about anything, really.
Armaments here.
Ah, nothing crazy. Do double savior, though. Alright, let's do one more run. Let's see, do I still have my rocket launcher out? No, I don't. Undertaker. Let's see, sent me a list of your favorite games. Nice, dude. I'll have to take a look at that. I had a perfect defiler in my Mordecai before my save got corrupted. Ah, man. Dude, I'm sorry your save got corrupted. I'm on Xbox. I joined somebody's lobby and got glitched missions, which I can then consider my... Dude, you know what? I have that too, though. I mean, look. So I guess maybe, I don't know. Which, honestly, I guess if you're on Xbox, that does kind of screw things over, because you don't... I mean, I don't know if there's a way you can fix that, but at least on PC you can fix that. I just haven't done that yet, but yeah, like, obviously this is not normal, having both of these going. And that's just, yeah, like, it's definitely normal, though, for your missions to glitch like that in this game when you do multiplayer. Like, I think that's just kind of the thing. It's annoying when that happens. But, like, I could see that maybe screwing somebody over. It just depends, I guess. Like, on what missions glitch, and I guess if you're just, you know... Because in my case, like, I don't really need to do any of these missions. I'm at the end game, I've already basically done everything. these are kind of irrelevant. As long as, like, I mean, I have an armory mission, I'm good. But I need to fix this, by the way, still, but yeah. But I can see maybe if you're like mid playthrough, it might screw you over, which I think I've had that happen before, actually. So that would be annoying. I can see how that can screw you up. Can you go kill Skagzilla one time, please? I guess. I guess I can. Maybe after I do this, just for you, Steve. I don't know for what reason, but...
Always room for more loot.
I mean, do I need a... I honestly might need a elephant gun on this character. I'm not sure though. Like a max level one.
Got guns over here.
Think he drops a max level one, or he can drop one. So
You never have enough stuff.
I guess it wouldn't be entirely pointless. But I'll do it for you, Steve.
This'll help.
You can call me Peanut. Gotcha. Will do.
Always room for more loot.
It was those missions, but also keep your inside story mission. Yeah, what was that mission again? You're gonna have to remind me. Keep your insides inside. Welcome to Dr. Zed's portable clinic.
All right.
What can I do for you?
Over here. Always nice to get
Yeah, as my PS1 was 100% complete, and then I got those glitch missions. That's frustrating. I understand. I understand. That could be very dumb. I don't know why this game tends to do that. Like for me, I've also got this bug, which hasn't happened in a while, but I still haven't fixed it. I guess on this character that I maxed. But on a couple of my other characters, my proficiencies got reset. It's really strange. Like just from playing multiplayer with my friends. Hasn't happened though for a minute, but it's just like this game is weird like that. The multiplayer is just weird like that, man.
Always room for more loot. All right, we got guns over here.
I know, why wasn't Zed in Borderlands 3? That is a good question.
You never have enough.
I forgot about that actually. So dumb. I mean, part of me actually kind of is glad though, because they would have just butchered him. They would have butchered his character, so maybe it's actually a good thing that he was left out. Because he kind of was spared, you know?
This'll help.
He was spared that. Spared the horrible writing, you know?
Always room for more loot.
What was it? What was that one? What was her name from pre-sequel? It was the, you know, she replaced Zed in that game. What was her name?
Armaments here.
Did anybody like her? I'm just curious. I mean, I personally didn't mind her. I didn't, you know, she's not Zed. But I didn't hate her.
Nice to get resupplied. This'll help.
Yeah, Nina. I was gonna say Nisha, but that's another character. Pickles is goated. God. Oh man. I don't know about that. But I will say Pickles does beat Ava from Borderlands 3 for sure.
Always room for more loot.
Even though I find Pickles to be kind of obnoxious, but yeah, not as obnoxious.
Armaments here.
Yeah, definitely better than Ava for sure. For sure. Pickles be better than like a lot of characters in Borderlands 3. Yeah, I thought Nina was cool. I liked Nina well enough. She wasn't Zed, but she kind of grew on me a little bit, you know.
All right, we got guns over here. You never have enough stuff.
I want to play pre-sequel again. Who here would be interested in seeing me do a pre-sequel playthrough? Because I've never done that, like a full playthrough, before on my channel. Oh. Oh, nice. Nice. It's times 2 explosive. I'm gonna grab that just because it's explosive. I don't know how good it is otherwise, but I just don't know how interested people will be in that sort of thing. I don't see pre-sequel talked about as much, and it really sucks because I love the pre-sequel. I wouldn't do Jack though, just because I've already done a Jack playthrough. Even though that would be very fitting if I did a Jack playthrough, I've already done that, and I would like to do one of the other characters. I've already done Jack and Claptrap, so it would have to be any of the other characters. It would just, you know, I'd have to do a poll, and you guys would have to choose. But I was kind of leaning towards Wilhelm, just because he's kind of like the underrated one. I feel like, I don't know how good he is, but I don't really, you know, I always see people choosing any of the other characters over Wilhelm. I don't even know much about him, other than he's got like a couple drones as an action skill, which actually sounds kind of cool. So I don't know, I always really enjoyed like the soldier classes in these games, but I've never played as him, so I don't know. That's why I might choose him, because he's like, even though I'd rather play as like some of the other characters, but it's just the fact that like he's so mysterious to me, you know. Like outside of what I know in Borderlands 2 anyway. Like I don't really know much about him. But I'd love to see like just all of his different skills, because one thing that pre-sequel does right is the skill trees on the characters. Like that game has the best characters in my opinion. Like in you know, in terms of like the skill trees and stuff.
You never have enough
Dude, Sixth Sense is awesome. I love that one. That's a good movie. I haven't seen The Lighthouse yet, no. I'm actually gonna go see the new Mad Max this weekend. I think it comes out this weekend. I'm gonna go see that in theaters, probably by myself. I don't normally even go to the movie theater that much these days, but I really want to see that movie. I love the Mad Max series, and if you guys haven't seen the Mad Max series and you're a fan of Borderlands, you really should do yourself a favor and check it out, because it's, I mean, I think it's pretty much what inspired Borderlands, or it's at least one of the things that has inspired it. And you can definitely tell, like, you just fucking watch a trailer and you can see the inspiration.
We got guns over here.
I've only seen Fury Road 2. I'd love to go back and see the older ones though. But I think this one's like a sequel to Fury Road. I mean, it has one of the characters. I haven't really even seen the trailers. I just saw the fact that they're making a Mad Max. So I'm like, I gotta see this, because I loved Fury Road. Fury Road was phenomenal. I mean, you don't even have to start with the older ones. I don't think it really matters that much. I mean, I understood Fury Road just fine, and I hadn't seen the older ones, so.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Oh, Gasher. Look at this. We got a. I mean, that's a shit Hellfire, but still. Look at that Gasher, though. Not very often I find a Gasher. It's kind of a rare one. Caustic. Oh, excuse me.
This'll help.
I think I still need to complete my Claptrap on pre-sequel. Oh, you should. I think Claptrap is fun in that game. Just because of how chaotic he is, you know? Although I can see how that might put some people off, because it's just, he's so random, but I think it's kind of fun. Kind of just adds to the, adds to it. You know, it really just adds to, I mean, his personality too. Like, I think they did a pretty good job with that. He's just like a wild card character, you know? Wild card, bitches! Yeehaw! It's always Sunny reference. Fucking love that show. Ah! Alright, I'll go fucking kill Skagzilla. I suppose. Maybe we'll get the elephant gun first try. Unless that thing is a guaranteed drop. I don't know. I don't think it is. Diablo, yeah, I know Diablo is one of the things as well, which makes sense. I mean, you can see that in, like, the loot system and everything. Oh, I for sure will, man. I'll probably talk about it in my next stream, or in one of my next streams. I think I'm gonna go see it. I gotta get tickets, or get a ticket for it. Probably should step on that, because, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how popular it's gonna be, or how many, you know, people are gonna want to see it right away. I'll probably get that going tonight. Just go over to the local AMC or something. Whoops. Let's see.
Give us your hungry, and we'll give them our leftovers.
Where am I going? What's the place? Shit. Hold on, let me scroll through here. Dollhead one, that's what it is. Not a guaranteed, okay. Let me actually see though, because if I have one on this character, I'll probably do it on another character. So, I mean, I don't mind. I actually don't mind getting another one. This is actually something I would actually want on all my characters anyway, so... Shit. Let's see, not brands, weapon types. I gotta go all the way down, I think. Ugh. At the very bottom. Fortunately, snipers at the very bottom. A Winchester, what the hell? Oh yeah, okay, I think I never got that. Of course I already have it. Okay, well, I know I don't have it on my Lilith, I think. I feel like it would be pretty good on Lilith. With like some of the crit damage that I can stack. Yeah. Dude, I want to see American Psycho so bad. I've been telling myself I want to see that because I keep, you know, I see all the memes and stuff and it's made me want to watch that movie so bad. Like, it genuinely looks like a good movie. I think maybe I'll see that. Maybe I'll watch that tonight. Maybe I'll watch that tonight after the stream. I want to see that movie. I'm actually glad you reminded me, because I kind of forgot. That I wanted to watch that. Favorite map in Borderlands 1 is Skag Gully. I think my favorite is just Arid Badlands. And I mean, really, Arid Badlands is just everything around it is peak Borderlands, in my opinion. I don't know. I also love the third DLC and like everything, that, you know, all the maps in that DLC as well. I mean, you really can't go wrong in this game. I think just every area, even like the areas towards the end of the game, hell, even this DLC that I'm in right now, Tartarus, I think is good. It's even if it's not as good. Kind of hard to go wrong, you know. But I think just Arid Badlands and everything around it, just the very beginning of the game, is like top tier. And I'm not saying the rest of the game is not as good, but I just feel like, I don't know, they really nailed the atmosphere early on in the game, especially. Alright, go back here. I should probably see if I have the elephant gun on her, although, yeah, I should probably just check. I just don't have to scroll all the way freaking down, man. I'll do it. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I figured I didn't have it on her, so this works out. Going for 2 hours. Let's see, how's the one-shot fare? You know what? Let's use the eraser. The eraser's like the perfect weapon for this. Come here, bitch. Get fucked. Get fucked. And even though, like, he's such a huge target, like, I still worry I'm gonna miss with this thing. Which, by the way, if I missed, I would lose this gun. That's how this thing works. Is it one-shots everything, but if you miss, you lose it. It's gone. But I think on the, you know, on Skagzilla it works really well just because of how big of a target he is. But even still, like, I'm still really nervous. I was like, even right there, man, my heart was racing. I was like, I don't know. Even if the chances are really low. You know what? I'll do a couple runs just because of how quickly I can do it since I have this thing. Well, this was fucking hot. 1 and 2. Yeah. For sure. Especially in the first game, though, I think. Because nothing beats those assless chaps. All right. Let's give this another go around. I need a backpack like that. Are you talking about just the size? Boom, bitch. All right, where's my weapon? I'm gonna say, better be here. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, I'll do this a few times. I did say this is going to be a farming stream, so I may as well at least farm it a little bit. God damn it, Steve. You got me into this. Or should I say Peanut? I still like to call you Steve. You know, reminds me of Steve in this game. Steve, take care of that guy. Hey-oh. The lava wasn't the only thing rising. God damn it. That shotgun looks exactly like the shotgun from Bulletstorm. It is. It is the exact same shotgun from Bulletstorm. The Bone Duster? Yep. It's crazy. Still don't even know how TCD managed to import that thing from Bulletstorm. I don't even know, but yeah, I'm not complaining because I fucking love it, man. I need to get back to Bulletstorm. A lot of you, you know, guys probably remember, you know, if, at least if you were watching my streams over on Twitch, I used to do a lot of Bulletstorm over there with TCD and the gang. We would just farm. We would do the, what is that mode? It's like Anarchy mode or something. Basically just the multiplayer of that game. It was like a horde survival thing. We would do that all the time. It was fun. I'd like to do that again. That's one of those games though where you kind of like, I don't know, at least for me, like I go in and out of these phases where I'm like, where I want to play it, you know. Like I have to be kind of in a specific mood to play it. I really wish that game had mod support though. Oh man, I'd give anything. This would be such a perfect game for mod support. Even if it was just like custom maps or something, it'd be awesome. I know they made a didn't they make a Bulletstorm VR? I think they did. I swear they did. I know it didn't get very much promotion. Well, I actually did get quite a bit of promotion, but I don't think it really, you know, I don't know if anybody really gave a shit, to be honest, because it's just, I don't know, Bulletstorm is so niche is the right word. It's just like very not popular, not because it's not good, it's just, I don't know, it's always been that way, sadly. Which is very unfortunate because Bulletstorm is such a great game. Mad Jack's the best gun? Mad Jack's pretty fun, I will say. Speaking of Bulletstorm, where the fuck is the sequel? I agree, man. I don't know. I've been waiting for that sequel for ages. Gearbox, they're the ones that have, you know, the rights to to it. And I mean, they did just release the Bulletstorm VR, so it kind of gives me hope. But at the same time, the series is, or the, you know, I mean, the game is just so, again, like, not popular, for lack of a better term, I guess. That's, it's just, I don't see it happening. You know, I don't know. Because I know they were trying to, with the full clip edition, that was kind of them also testing the waters. I'm pretty sure they were like, had a sequel in mind, but they were like, you know, seeing how well, like if they re-released the game, like, you know, how well it would do. And I don't know. I don't think it did very well. Again, not because it was bad, it's just because, I don't know, man. A lot of people just don't care or something. I don't know. Which, by the way, if any of you guys haven't played Bulletstorm, I would highly recommend checking it out. Especially if you're a Borderlands fan, I just feel like it kind of has a little bit of that atmosphere as well. And it's got like similar humor, you know? But thankfully, you know, it's very accessible now. You can check it out on like all the modern systems. Due to the remaster. And I think it does go on sale fairly often, I think. Pretty sure it's also on the Switch, which I kind of want to get it on the Switch. I don't know how good the Switch port is. But I actually just learned that it was on the Switch like a year ago. I was like just browsing the Switch store. I'm like, Bulletstorm, what the hell is this? Like, I didn't know that was on here. It's like it just never showed me that that was on there. Just adding insult to injury just to to the game. Just like, it's not even showing it on the store. Unless you fucking scroll down far enough, or you get lucky, then it just pops up. Boom, bitch. Come on, give me that elephant gun. Oh man, I would be so mad if it was a Bulletstorm mobile game. That would be... I mean, that would be such a Gearbox move, though. Ugh. Knowing how Gearbox is, for track record of stuff, I don't know. I just... They're even sinking Borderlands into the ground, man. Ugh. They're one redeeming, you know, franchise. Or somehow screwing it up. Nice. Man, I love the eraser. It's actually good to be able to use that thing for once. Because I'm just so scared to use it for like normal encounters most of the time, just because of the chances of actually like losing it. It's just... Now what would be really fun is doing an eraser only playthrough. Maybe I'll do that. I don't think that's ever been a thing. What do you guys think? That would be pretty intense. And like if I lose the eraser, I have to start over or something. That would be interesting. Like I only have, that's it. That's the only weapon I have, is just a single eraser. I'm not allowed to use anything else. Unless like maybe there's a certain enemy that I have to, you know, I can't really kill with the eraser, like Cromrax, I think. I don't think you can kill with the eraser. But I'm pretty sure you can just get through the game without. I mean, obviously you don't need to kill Cromrax. That would be kind of fun though. I don't know if that's ever been a thing. If anybody's really thought of that, but that would be fun. It would make for a pretty tense playthrough. Just because, like, at any moment, I mean, as long as I, you know, if I'm not getting perfect accuracy, it's all over. You know, that might be kind of interesting. You should start a live playthrough of RE5 on professional. That would be fun, man. I'd enjoy. I'd like to do that. It would be really, God, man, I don't know. It might be pretty frustrating though because of Ava, or not Ava. God, what's her name? Your companion in that game. Just the AI, you know, might be might be pretty infuriating. I honestly would rather go through the other, like the other remakes and stuff first, like RE2 remake, RE3 remake on hardcore, or the hardest difficulty. Well, I'm not sure if I do RE3 on the hardest difficulty, because that would be Inferno, and I've heard that shit is just a nightmare. Sheva, yeah, Sheva. But yeah, maybe at some point I do that, you know. I'd like to eventually go through all of the RE games on the stream. Just because it's, you know, it's one of my favorite series ever. Alright, bitch. Oh! No! Oh no, it crashed! Please don't tell me it saves. I don't think it did. I think we're good. I think I still have the eraser. I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, that is one of the problems though. If I did an eraser playthrough, is the crashing. Fuck. I mean, if it did crash and I lost the eraser, I wouldn't count that because that's bullshit. You know. Like that yeah, that wouldn't be fair. Where's the game? Why is it not popping up? I hope it didn't disappear. I don't think it did though. I doubt it. Like that would have had to, like, because like the instant I killed him, it crashed, so there wouldn't have been any time, and I would have had to hit a checkpoint, so I don't think it's safe. But still, like, it's that's annoying. Of course, as soon as I kill him, it's just crashing. What a burger? Is that like a burger joint or something? Never heard of that before. Maybe I don't have it around here. Maybe it's, I don't know. I mean, maybe, yeah. I mean, maybe I've heard of it, but I don't know if I've. Sounds like a burger joint. I mean, what else would it be? Oh, dude, don't apologize. That is, yeah, it's not your fault if it disappears. That's totally the game. Wait, oh yeah, I was gonna check. Oh, good. We're good. We're good. Alright, I'm gonna wait for him to land. There we go. Ooh. What's that? Oh, did I get it? Oh, hell yeah. I got it. And it's purple. One of my Roland's actually blue. I didn't realize this thing could be purple. Did I know that? Hell yeah, is that good? Is that a good one? I think so. I mean, it looks sexy. I don't know. Let me see. Where's my gun though? Where's that? There it is. I mean, I may as well go kill a couple guys with this just because why not, you know? Why the hell not? Maybe it was a blessing in disguise that it crashed. Whoa, there's a really tall invisible barrier right here. Ah, fuck that, come on. Also, let me unequip that, because I do not want to accidentally shoot that thing. Especially because I have a gun that looks kind of like it, aka this thing. So if I get them mixed up, that'll be bad. Look at that though. I love this thing. Now hold on, I could also make it better. Let's do that. Let's enhance that crit damage. Let's see, what do we got? We have where is it? Excuse me. Right here, Tish, plus 100% crit damage. And then we also have a class mod, the Zoran Blitz, another 100% crit damage increase. So plus 200%, plus the 200% that's already on here. So 400% crit damage, plus, let's see, is there any skills? Does she have skills that increase crit damage? I mean, there's this one. Let's just increase the bullet damage right here. Slayer. Let's see, is that just 25% total with, yeah, I think so, right? But I think this, yeah, this increases it by 5. So that would be 50% extra. So that'd be 450% crit damage total right now. And I'm already one-shotting these guys even before I equip that stuff. But look at that, just completely just exploded in Gibbs. Damn, dude. Damn. Oh, look at the damage. Wow. Oh, you live in Kentucky. Yeah, I don't think we have that here. It sounds familiar, but like I think I've heard of it. I don't know why I'm trying to shoot these guys. Can I get a crit? Can you get a crit on these guys? See if I can manage to get a crit. I'm sure I could get one at least on the Psycho. I'm gonna try this. This is probably not gonna work. Oh man. Just don't want to get ran over. It's really hard without a scope. Ah! Fuck. Ah! Why do you have to be spinning around? Whatever. Imagine doing a crit only playthrough. Is that a thing? Now that would be freaking hard. Crit only eraser playthrough. Too bad I'm like the worst shot though. Well, I mean, look at that. Like, it just goes to show how much damage you're doing because they just explode. Look at that, dude. Just insane. Come on. There we go. fuck. Come on. Ah, see again, I'm like the worst shot though. That's why doing an eraser only playthrough would be kind of a bad idea for me. It would be fun though to try. I don't know, man. At least like twice it's crashed, which is just odd. It's very odd. I think it's crashed several times in like since like I don't even know, man. Like every stream, it's at least crashes twice, depending on how long I go. Feels like, I don't know. It's annoying though. I don't get it. To figure it out. I'll have to talk to Sleep Master because I feel like it has to do with either the Arsenal or the Iridian overhaul. It's gotta have something to do with one of those. Anyway, I am gonna leave off here, guys. I hope you all had a good time. I definitely went for longer than I expected to today, but it was fun. It was fun to do a bunch of farming. Yeah, it was a really fun stream. I don't know if Jolts is still here. I don't think he is, but it was great having you, man. If you are still here, definitely a really cool surprise. Was not expecting Jolts to show up out of nowhere. That was cool though. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, I think I'm gonna do another stream this weekend, just because I don't really have much going on. You know, I'm gonna be, I'm gonna have the house to myself. So, yeah, I might try to fit some other streams in there this weekend. At least one other stream, I'm thinking. So. Yeah, we'll just kind of see. But anyway, appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out and everything. And I'll catch you guys hopefully on the next one. Peace out, everybody.